Chongqing is a mountain city forever surging forward, and its prosperity takes diverse forms. To tourists, it is the dreamlike layered lights of Hanyodong, the endless traffic flowing over river-crossing bridges, and the steaming earthly vitality of popular old streets, vibrant, lively, and breathtaking. Yet those who truly live here understand that behind the city's glamour and bustle lies the ordinary truth, endless hustle, silent endurance, and persistent striving of everyday people. The city's fast-paced rhythm sweeps everyone forward, filling adult life with overwhelming work pressure, family responsibilities, and trivial daily chores. Gradually, fatigue accumulates and mental burnout lingers, making relaxation a rare luxury. Tucked away in old streets and residential compounds, vintage ballrooms stand as the gentlest retreat for ordinary people in this restless city, an undisturbed LT night sanctuary exclusive to adults. Unlike the endless stream of trendy internet-famous entertainment venues, Chongqing's vintage public ballrooms are precious urban relics spanning decades. Free of exquisite commercial decoration, fancy lighting and sound systems, consumption thresholds and class barriers, they cast off all vanity and deliberate styling. Faded walls, slowly rotating vintage disco balls, simple worn seats, and looping nostalgic golden oldies preserve the pure, unadorned charm of the 1990s. As the city rapidly renovates, with skyscrapers rising and trendy entertainments constantly updating, countless old landscapes have been demolished, forgotten, or commercially remodeled. Only these vintage ballrooms remain unchanged, standing quietly amid mortal fireworks. They chase no traffic, cater to no impetuosity, and create no noise, silently witnessing urban evolution and early embracing the joys, sorrows, exhaustion and emotions of ordinary generations. Adulthood is always a journey of perseverance without effortless ease. Daily commutes, relentless workplace involution, and complicated interpersonal relationships constitute the normal state of adult life. We put on mask of maturity and toughness, restraining vulnerability, grievances and emotions, growing accustomed to digesting stress and anxiety alone, wearing ourselves down, and losing our edges amid repetitive busyness. We strive to keep pace with life and live up to the expectations of family and society, yet neglect our inner selves. We once believed life demands non-stop sprinting and constant tension to be meaningful, forgetting that the body and mind need breathing room, and life needs blank space. Occasional pause and relaxation are never laziness, but essential recharge for moving forward steadily. An old wooden door divides two utterly different worlds. Outside lies the harsh reality of adulthood, ceaseless traffic and crowds, a competitive society dominated by efficiency and speed, filled with anxiety, comparison and urgency. Pushed by the tide of the times, no one dares to pause or slack, for fear of being eliminated. Secular standards, life burdens, and future expectations weigh heavily on countless souls. Yet the moment you push open this door, all external impetuosity, utilitarianism, anxiety and haste are completely shut out. Noise fades outside, tenderness fills the room, and time slows down softly. Stripped of all urban sharpness and coldness, only the peace and tranquility settled by years remain. This small enclosed space is a unique self-healing utopia for adults. Warm soft lights blanket the entire dance floor, while the vintage disco ball rotates gently, casting curring tender light and shadow on every weathered face, soothing the weariness and vicissitudes in their eyes. Vintage speakers stream slow, soothing nostalgic melodies, free of harsh beats and noisy chatter, retaining the pure healing texture of time. Stepping inside, you can lay down all identity, shackles, workplace troubles and life burdens. You no longer need to be an omnipotent adult or an unbreakable pillar. There is no need to force excellence, pretend to be strong, or cater to others' expectations. You simply remove your armor and frankly embrace your ordinariness, vulnerability and exhaustion. Late-night visitors to this small dance floor are ordinary strivers, from all walks of life and age groups. Young office workers trapped in workplace burnout are drained by overtime, performance pressure and fierce competition, longing for a temporary escape from high-intensity life. Middle-jet adults shoulder the responsibility of supporting both the elderly and children, bearing the livelihood and expectations of their families. Worn down by trivial daily chores, they endure silently without complaint. Elderly people who have weathered half a lifetime of ups and downs leave behind full rush and recklessness, seeking peace and ease in the quiet night. Restrained and responsible during the day, holding up their careers and families, they shed all disguise and fatigue after dark, craving a private moment of relaxation that truly belongs only to themselves. The dancing here has nothing to do with skills, performance or competition, but represents a gentle reconciliation with oneself and life. The dance floor is free of forced revelry, awkward socializing and worldly utilitarian comparison. Some people sit quietly alone, emptying their minds to familiar old songs and letting tender melodies soothe inner restlessness, grievances and unwillingness. Others dance tacitly with unfamiliar partners, following soft rhythms with calm, natural and unassuming steps. Most touching is the unique sense of propriety here. Strangers need no polite small talk or probing into each other's stories. They dance together gracefully when the music plays and part politely when it ends. This pure, non-intrusive and mutually healing companionship is especially precious in today's impetuous and complicated world. Time-honored nostalgic old songs are the best remedy for healing worn-out urban souls. Modern pop music features fast, restless rhythms that cater to fast-paced urban life, while these classic melodies carry the pure and beautiful youthful memories of a generation, with sincere tunes endowed with the warmth and depth of years. When familiar melodies resound, mortgage pressure, workplace conflicts, interpersonal troubles and daily trivialities fade away temporarily. We escape the chaotic triviality of adult life, break free from long-term mental tension, release accumulated exhaustion in soft melodies, and regain long-lost inner peace. Old songs heal far more than hearing. They soothe souls worn out by life's hardships and persistent internal friction, gently calming all anxiety and fluster. This tiny vintage dance floor is Chongqing's most inclusive and tender emotional shelter. It treats everyone equally, whether successful elites or unknown ordinary strivers, embrace every earnest, hardworking soul. Here, you can stay silent, slow down freely, show vulnerability, and empty your heart without restraint. There is no need to chase others' pace, cater to worldly standards, or force continuous progress. The outside world judges solely by results and speed, drowning people in endless comparison and anxiety. This place, however, guards the present moment, accommodates all emotions and imperfections, and provides a safe harbor for every overworked adult to breathe and heal freely. Throughout our lives, we are always in a desperate hurry, eager to grow up, eager to succeed, eager to settle down, eager to live up to others' expectations. We take busyness as normalcy, rigid self-discipline as a life principle, and exhaustion as inevitable. Yet we gradually forget that life is never an endless race. True life lies in balance between tension and relaxation, and acts of joys and sorrows. Striving for the future and shouldering life responsibilities are compulsory lessons for adults. Learning to relax, heal, accept ordinariness and flaws, and reconcile gently with life is the highest wisdom of maturity. Pausing occasionally is not laziness, but accumulatio.